Return all envy, evil eye, and witchcraft by freezing salt. With these powerful Buddhist teachings, you will learn to transform negative energies into protection and harmony. Never again let these vibrations harm your home, family, or well-being. Have you ever felt like something in your life just isn't flowing? Like an invisible barrier is blocking your path, draining your energy, and preventing you from achieving the peace and prosperity you deserve. Perhaps it's that unexplainable fatigue, or even the feeling that those around you carry intentions that don't align with your well-being. What many don't know is that there are practical, simple, and ancient ways to neutralize these negative energies, and one of them can completely transform your life. Let me introduce you to a ritual inspired by Buddhist teachings that will unblock your energy, protect your aura, and harmoniously align your chakras. This ritual harnesses the purifying power of salt to return all envy, the evil eye, and dense vibrations back to the universe, leaving you lighter, more connected, and in total alignment with your life's purpose. Write in the comments right now, "I release all negativity and attract light," and let this affirmation be your first step toward emotional well-being and spiritual growth. I release and attract light. Let me repeat, write in the comments now, "I release all negativity and attract light," and while you're at it, subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Now, imagine for a moment the power to transform the energy around you, purify your environment, and attract harmony as if you were a magnet for well-being. This isn't just a belief or an abstract idea, it's an ancient practice filled with intention and simplicity that can redefine your connection to the spiritual world. This knowledge didn't come to you by chance. Every word you're about to hear contains the wisdom of centuries, adapted for you to apply in your daily life. You're about to learn an effective practice that combines the power of salt with Buddhist teachings, a union that not only promises to return any negative energy to its source, but also unlocks the natural flow of prosperity and balance in your life. Here, every step will guide you to harmonize your chakras, promote your spiritual awakening, and open paths to a higher life purpose. And you might be wondering, does this really work? Is it really that simple? My answer, as a humble spiritual guide, is clear: yes, as long as you practice with intention and an open heart. The secret here lies in the pure intention you bring to every movement, aligning your mind, body, and soul with the universal flow of positive energy. And so, we begin this journey step by step, empowering you to become the master of your own energy. When we feel overwhelmed by an invisible current of events beyond our control, frequent arguments, projects inexplicably falling apart, or that unshakable fatigue that seems to drain our energy, it's a sign that something in our energetic field is misaligned. This disorder can be caused by external vibrations such as envy, the evil eye, or negative thoughts directed at us, which, even without conscious intent, find a place in our aura. This is where the salt ritual becomes a powerful ally. Inspired by Buddhist teachings, this simple practice not only wards off the dense energies around us, but also creates a space of spiritual protection, like a bubble of light surrounding you. Salt, with its natural purity, is a powerful conductor of energy, absorbing what no longer serves your emotional well-being and returning it to the universal flow to be transformed. More than just a cleansing, this ritual is an invitation to realign your chakras, restore inner peace, and unlock your spiritual growth. Moreover, by performing this practice with clear intention and full awareness, you are engaging in something far greater than merely repelling negativity. You are cultivating a space where positive energy can thrive, paving the way for powerful manifestations, deeper spiritual connection, and emotional well-being. Every step serves as a reminder that you are in control of your energy, and this realization is the key to unlocking the life purpose often buried under daily pressures. To carry out this powerful ritual, you won't need rare or inaccessible items. In fact, what makes this practice so transformative is its simplicity. Everything you need is within reach, just waiting for the right intention to activate it. It's a reminder that, often, the most potent tools for our spiritual growth are found in life's simplest things. If you want to pause the video now to grab paper and a pen to jot down the ingredients and amounts you'll need, feel free. The materials are simple and likely already in your home, but it's important to write them down to ensure you don't forget anything and can perform the ritual completely and without errors. The materials are salt, preferably coarse, but regular table salt will also work if used with faith and intention. An airtight plastic bag, like the ones used for food storage, is ideal for keeping everything securely contained. A blank piece of white paper, free of designs or marks, preferably with manually torn edges to symbolize the removal of blockages. Finally, a black pen, which symbolizes the closing of cycles and the strength needed to cut negative energetic ties. These materials are easy to find because the goal of this ritual isn't to complicate your life, but to provide an accessible path to your energetic cleansing and spiritual alignment. With them, you'll be ready to begin a practice that harmonizes your environment, alleviates tension, and attracts energies of prosperity and growth. The simplicity of these tools is what makes them powerful, as the true secret lies in the intention you put into every step. Before starting the ritual, it's essential to prepare the materials calmly and attentively. This stage isn't just practical, it's an opportunity to begin cultivating the intention that will guide the entire process. Every movement here carries deep symbolism, as if you were aligning your body, mind, and soul for the task ahead. Preparation is the gateway to your spiritual connection and a moment of profound introspection. Begin with the blank piece of paper. Tear its edges manually, avoiding the use of metallic objects like scissors. This act symbolizes the removal of blockages and obstacles that may be hindering the flow of positive energy in your life. As you gently tear the edges, feel yourself releasing emotional and energetic weights. This small piece of paper, now prepared, will serve as the vessel for everything you wish to eliminate. When handling the salt, remember its purifying power. Salt has been used by cultures worldwide to cleanse spaces, objects, and people of unwanted energies. Hold the salt for a moment, setting your clear intention. May this salt absorb and transform all negativity around me. The plastic bag you choose should be completely airtight. This detail is not only technical but also spiritual. It symbolizes containment and separation from what no longer belongs to you, ensuring that the energies you are discarding do not return to your energetic field. Gather all the materials in a quiet, organized space. If possible, choose a place where you feel at peace, perhaps lighting a candle or incense to create an atmosphere of serenity. Remember, the energy you put into the preparation is just as important as the ritual itself. This is your moment to create a sacred space, a sanctuary where you can work with intention and clarity. Now that everything is ready, you've already taken the first step toward transformation. Before starting the ritual, it is crucial to identify and recognize the sources of negativity draining your energy. This step may seem simple, but it is a moment of deep reflection and honesty with yourself. Negativity can manifest in various forms. Perhaps it's a coworker who constantly creates conflict, a relationship filled with tension, or even self-critical thoughts that weaken your confidence. Identifying these sources is not an act of judgment but of awareness, a vital step in your spiritual awakening. Take the prepared piece of paper and begin listing everything you feel is blocking your positive energy. Be specific but also compassionate with yourself. Write down names, situations, or even feelings that seem to weigh on your mind. Perhaps you feel a family member is the source of emotional tension, or a repetitive thought pattern, such as "I am never enough," is delaying your spiritual growth. Identifying these sources is like illuminating a dark room. It is the first step toward reorganizing it. If you're unsure where the negativity comes from, trust your intuition. Write down anything that comes to mind, even if it seems trivial. Sometimes, dense energy is not only in people or situations, but also in unresolved memories or hidden fears. As you write, visualize these energies leaving your mind and transferring onto the paper. This is an act of release, a way of saying, "I acknowledge you, but I will not let you control my life." Now that the sources of negativity are clear in front of you, your mind is already preparing for the next step, releasing these energies in a symbolic and transformative way. With the paper in hand and the sources of negativity identified, it's time to externalize these energies, transferring them from the internal plane to the external. This process is not only symbolic but deeply therapeutic. By writing, you will be removing from your heart and mind everything that oppresses you, placing those burdens in a space where they can be transformed and neutralized. While writing, stay present. Use the black pen to record each name, situation, or feeling you identified in the previous step. Don't worry about the form or beauty of the words. What matters here is the intention. Write firmly, as if each word were a rope you are cutting. If what weighs on you is a specific person, note their name or a clear description, such as "that person who makes me anxious." If it's a situation, describe it in enough detail that you can visualize it clearly. And if it's a feeling or thought, write it down as it appears in your mind. For example, fear of not being accepted, feeling emotionally drained, or memories of past failures. As you write, visualize each word carrying with it the negative energy it represents. Imagine that energy leaving you, flowing onto the paper. This act of transfer is powerful, as it helps cleanse your mind and aura. If you prefer, you can even say aloud what you are writing, affirming firmly, "I release this from my life." This type of affirmation reinforces your intention and creates a space for lighter and more positive energies to enter. The goal here is not to harbor resentment or relive pain, but to acknowledge and release it. Once finished, look at the paper and feel gratitude for it holding what no longer serves you. This is a moment of closure. You no longer need to carry these burdens. They are now ready to be transmuted in the next step of the ritual. Pay close attention. Now that you've transferred all negativity onto the paper, it's time to perform the ritual that symbolizes the definitive removal of these energies from your life. Each step is an act of intention, filled with symbolism, and every movement should be done calmly and consciously, as if it were a meditation in action. Start by folding the paper carefully. Do this 3 times, each fold directed outward from you. This is crucial, as it symbolizes pushing the negativity away from your energy. As you fold, visualize what's on the paper being compressed and encapsulated, ready to be eliminated. Feel the relief with each fold, as if you're physically distancing these influences from your mind, body, and spirit. Mentally or aloud, repeat, "I release all burdens, all negativity, and make space for positive and abundant energy in my life. Place the paper inside the airtight plastic bag. Ensure it is completely sealed so nothing escapes. Now take the salt and completely cover the paper. Imagine the salt acting as a powerful purifier, absorbing everything transferred to the paper and neutralizing those energies. Repeat 3 times with clear intention. All harm is contained here, and will be transformed by the power of light and harmony. Next, place the bag in the freezer. Choose a discreet corner and carefully place it there. As you close the freezer door, declare with conviction, "I freeze all negative energy here." It will remain dormant and be dissolved in time. This act of placing it in the freezer is more than practical. It symbolizes isolating and halting the negative energies, preventing them from circulating or affecting you again. This simple yet powerful ritual is now in motion. Each element has been activated by your intention, and you can now begin to feel the lightness and renewal it brings. But the process isn't over yet, and time will be your next ally in this journey of transformation. As the ritual takes its course, there is something even more powerful you can do to amplify the results. Nourish your mind with positive affirmations and strengthen your energetic field. Words hold immense power over our reality. When you declare something with conviction, you are sending a direct command to your subconscious mind and the universe. Through these declarations, you create an even stronger spiritual protection and attract the alignment necessary to manifest prosperity, balance, and spiritual growth. Choose affirmations that resonate with your intention to cleanse and protect your energy. For example, repeat daily phrases like, "I am surrounded by light and protection," "My aura is clean and radiant," or "I attract only positive energy and abundance." The key is not just to say these words but to truly feel each one as truth, allowing this belief to take deep root within you. Reinforce these affirmations during quiet moments, whether upon waking, before sleeping, or while doing simple tasks. These daily spiritual practices create a vibrational shield that blocks any negativity attempting to approach you. Additionally, visualize a golden light surrounding you as you say your affirmations. Imagine this light expanding, cleansing, and strengthening your aura. See yourself as a being of pure energy, radiating emotional well-being and balance. This visualization technique not only deepens your spiritual connection, but also reaffirms your power over your own energy. If you enjoy writing, consider jotting down your affirmations in a journal dedicated to your spiritual awakening, using it as a tool for self-help and growth. This process of reaffirmation is a continuous cycle. The more you dedicate yourself to it, the more you feel its transformative effects. And remember, each affirmation is a seed planted in your life's purpose, nurtured by your intention and harvested in the form of tangible results. Now that the ritual is in motion, it's essential to understand that it requires time to work. At the heart of Buddhist teachings, time is seen as an ally, not an enemy. Just as a plant needs days to germinate and bloom, the energetic work you have initiated also follows its own rhythm. Here, detachment becomes the key to allowing transformation to occur naturally and effectively. Leave the bag in the freezer for at least 7 days. This period symbolizes completeness, representing the time needed for the salt to fully absorb and neutralize the negative energies. During these days, avoid thinking about the ritual or mentally revisiting what you wrote on the paper. The goal is to trust the process, much like planting a seed, and allowing it to grow without interference. This act of detachment is, in fact, a powerful spiritual exercise, where you practice surrender and acceptance. While you wait, shift your attention to practices that nurture your positive energy. Meditate, visualize your chakras in balance, or dedicate time to reading texts that promote spiritual growth and connection to your life's purpose. Allow yourself to feel lightness and gratitude, knowing that the dense energies are being processed and dissolved. The time required for the ritual is not just a waiting period, it's also an opportunity for you to strengthen your faith in the transformation underway. It's a reminder that the universe operates subtly yet powerfully, and trusting this flow is an essential part of spiritual awakening. After 7 days, the ritual reaches its final stage, disposal. This step is as important as the previous ones, as it symbolizes the closing of the cycle and the complete release of the negative energies you identified and worked to eliminate. Just as in Buddhism we learn to express gratitude even for the hardest lessons, here we also express gratitude for the paper, the salt, and the process itself, which served as instruments of purification and transformation. Begin by removing the bag from the freezer calmly and consciously. This is a moment of respect, as you are dealing with energies that have been neutralized but still need to be disposed of definitively. Open the bag in an appropriate place, such as near a plant pot, in a garden, or down a running water drain. The key is to allow the trapped energy to find a natural flow to dissolve completely into the environment. As you discard the contents, visualize all negativity disintegrating and being returned to the universe to be transformed into neutral energy. Say aloud or mentally, with gratitude, I release everything that no longer serves me. May this energy be purified and returned to the cycle of life. This act of gratitude is essential to ensure you close the process with elevated vibration and harmony with the universal flow. After disposal, wash your hands thoroughly with water, symbolizing your own renewal. If you wish, light a candle or incense in a quiet space to seal this cycle with serenity. Now you are ready to continue your journey of spiritual growth, with your aura cleansed, your chakras aligned, and your energy completely renewed. And so, the transformation that began with a simple act is complete, yet your spiritual connection continues to deepen. Now that you've learned every step of this transformative ritual, the question remains, what are you waiting for to begin? Think about everything you wish to unlock in your life, positive energy, emotional harmony, or perhaps that extra push to manifest your dreams. The universe is always responding to your intentions, but it's up to you to take the first step. Are you ready to release what no longer serves you and make space for what truly matters? I invite you to reflect, what burdens are you ready to let go of? What dreams are you willing to manifest? Write in the comments, I release and receive all the best and declare to the universe that you are ready for this transformation. By doing so, you not only affirm your intention but also inspire others to embark on this journey. If you enjoyed this content, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to continue receiving spiritual teachings like this. And don't forget, on the final screen of this video, there's another powerful piece of content waiting for you. Click and discover how to continue expanding your spiritual connection and improving your life. May your journey be filled with light and abundance. Namaste.